Welcome to this presentation on the installation of the space frame for the gatehouse structure. In this video, we will walk through the required RC-approved documents, the preparation activities, inspections, lifting operations, and the final successful installation. Before commencing the space frame installation, all required Royal Commission-approved documents were prepared, reviewed, and approved. These included approved method statement for space frame installation, approved risk assessment, approved safe sequence of work, approved lifting plan, ground-bearing capacity and compaction test report, approved traffic management plan for mobile crane access and egress, valid third-party certificates for the mobile crane, crane operator, and all lifting gears and accessories. These documents ensured that the lifting activity was planned, controlled, and compliant with RC safety requirements. KMA conducted a pre-construction meeting for the Gatehouse space frame lifting works. The meeting was attended by RC Senior Safety Specialist Engineer Mr. Vince and the RC construction team. The discussion covered lifting methodology and sequence of work, safety requirements and control measures, roles and responsibilities, emergency procedures, and coordination. This meeting ensured that all stakeholders were aligned before mobilization. RAC engineers inspected the assembled space frame prior to lifting. The inspection included overall quality of assembly, bolted and welded connections, approved lifting points and pad eyes, compliance with approved drawings and method statement. Only after full approval was the structure cleared for lifting. RC Safety Manager, Mr. Desmond Okolo, and RCASE, Mr. Hamad, visited the site for a lifting coordination meeting with the KMA Project Manager and Safety Manager. The meeting focused on reviewing the lifting plan, confirming safety arrangements, coordinating roles and responsibilities prior to lifting. This ensured smooth and safe execution on the day of the lift. Before mobilization, the mechanical competent person and lifting competent person conducted a full inspection of the mobile crane in Jubail. This inspection verified the crane's mechanical condition, certification validity, and readiness for the lifting operation. The site was properly compacted to meet the ground-bearing requirements. Outrigger pads were installed on the prepared surface to ensure crane stability. All ground preparation activities were carried out in accordance with the approved lifting plan. A safe and stable working platform was provided at the space frame columns. This platform allowed safe access for alignment, bolting, welding, and connection works. The arrangement complied with the approved method statement and safety requirements. A pre-lifting safety meeting was conducted with all involved personnel. A start card briefing was completed covering lifting sequence and responsibilities, identified hazards and control measures, emergency procedures, and communication. This ensured that every team member understood their role. The mobile crane was installed at the designated location as per the approved lifting plan. Outrigger pads were placed on compacted ground, and the crane was fully set on outriggers. The crane tires were off the ground, confirming correct load transfer and stability. Taglines were installed on the space frame to control load movement, prevent rotation, and maintain stability during lifting. Only trained personnel handled the taglines from a safe distance. The crane rope was lowered to the approved lifting points. Certified riggers installed lifting slings and shackles in accordance with the approved lifting plan. All rigging was checked and verified before lifting. A test lift was performed to verify load weight, balance, rigging integrity, and crane stability. The trial lift was supervised by the lifting supervisor and approved before proceeding to the main lift. The space frame was lifted approximately 1.2 meters above ground level and slewed toward the north side. Temporary supports were installed at the designated location. This step ensured safe installation of trestles before the main lift. After temporary positioning, trestles were installed at pre-marked locations as per the approved drawings and lifting plan. Once all trestles were aligned and verified, the team proceeded with the main lifting operation. The space frame was lifted with slow, controlled movements to align precisely with the column connection points. The structure was then safely seated on the columns, completing the main lifting operation. After seating the space frame, the installation team carried out final alignment, bolting and welding to secure the structure in its permanent position. The installation was completed safely and successfully. Thank you for watching this presentation. The successful installation of the space frame was achieved through proper planning, coordination, safety compliance, and teamwork. We remain committed to delivering safe and high-quality construction operations.